Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm on a bike ride on a warm day here in Phoenix. I got it a little later than I wanted to, but it's not too bad. It's very sunny, woohoo, super sunny. And I had a few thoughts I wanted to share today. I thought I'd take a scenic ride around Arizona State University. Not so much of a tour, but just take a look at some of the pretty sights there. I'm a big lover of landscaping, and the campus at ASU has just a beautiful landscaping. So let's go ahead and take a little ride, and when I get over there, I'll share a few thoughts. All right, let's go. Oh, it feels so good to be back on a bike. I hope there's a few people out there who are bike riders that watch the videos and really enjoy just a little cruise around. And let's take a look at how it's looking. You might notice there's a big little change down here to my little cockpit setup. I put a basket on so I can put everything into a little bag in front of me and take it when I get off the bike. And the ride will be over at Arizona State University. This is the last week of class. Next week I think is just finals, and then it's summertime for the college students, so there are probably not going to be too many people on campus. There might be some people who already finished for the year, so I thought it'd be a good time to cruise over there. It's kind of a shady place. Today is a very warm day, and when I mean by warm, some people might say way too hot, but it's going to be 90, or it's 90 right now when I get on the bike. But when you're cruising along with a breeze, an occasional cloud, which I'm getting a little bit of shade here, it's pretty nice. Howdy. Morning. Or hi. Howdy.
Nice to meet you.
Howdy. It's like a little bike riding club, maybe, I don't know, or maybe it's a tour. But one of the things I've been thinking about is, so when I get up and get on ready for my bike ride, my dog, who is coming close to 12 years old, who I spend almost every waking hour with, he starts to look at me and go, "Can I go? Can I go?" And it's kind of hard. He's not going to go with me on a bike ride and follow along. It'd be too much for him. So my thought is to get a trailer, and then when I take him out, I'll take the electric bike, or maybe this one. We'll see how hard it would be to pedal with him in the back. He's a big dog though, and he's going to be pushing the limits of any bike trailer for a dog. But see if he likes it. I gotta find one secondhand. I've found a couple on Facebook Marketplace. I'm gonna go check one later today, when I think it'd be kind of cool to take him on my bike rides with me, and then he can get out and play in a field like this. I think it would be awesome. He just, when I go anywhere in the car, he wants to be with me in the car, and he loves that. He just likes to be a part of it. And today he's sitting at home wondering when I'm coming back. But Roads to Moscow was where I would hang out and get my import punk rock records in college. See, that little trolley runs up and down around Tempe, Arizona. It's a really nice, useful way of transport for college kids. Some nice trees here, big ficus trees. There's the Five Guys, Fat Tuesdays. One of my favorite sandwich places is over on the left. It's called Ike Loves Sandwiches, and they're amazing with Dutch Crunch breads out of the Bay Area in San Francisco. All right, I might take a little detour here so that I can get over to the school. There's some more cranes. I don't know, they are just building up in Tempe. It's going to be a canyon of high-rises down here in downtown Tempe. Wild. Okay, let's go down this road. I mean, it's unrecognizable to me. I'm trying to find my way. There's a few landmarks that I can find, like this one here on the left, the Chuck Box. It's a restaurant that specializes in hamburgers, grilled hamburgers. Chuck Box. It's a big silk building there. Let's go through one of the shadiest parts of the campus. I think the last time I came through here, these trees had no leaves on them. So now look at all the shade that's in here. There's a nice big grass lawn. Some cool chairs, Adirondack place to hang out. Just so serene. I mean, it's like having a giant park. And nobody really comes here on the weekends. And students, during the week it's busy. Okay, now I'm setting into an area that says walk only, but there is nobody here, so we can ride. We're right in the center of campus now. This is called the Memorial Union, right in front of me. Some giant ficus trees still. Here's a new installation. This is new since last time I was here. They're put in, see this big thing that looks like an umbrella? And their plan is to have bougainvilleas grow up over the top of us. Oh man, I think, if I had a second life, I would like to be a gardener at Arizona State University. That's for sure. This middle part here, which is now shaded by a bunch of solar panels, used to be a fountain. Desert landscaping now. We're underneath all of the solar panels. And lots of aloe vera, which must not need a whole lot of sun because they don't get a whole lot of sun. They're shaded all the time. A gigantic ironwood tree that seems to be enjoying the fact that it's not in the direct sun. How cool is that? And here's a bunch of date palm trees. A little palm tree court. Again, the bougainvillea tree. That's just beautiful. I love bougainvilleas. They might be a little bit messy, but pretty trees with pretty flowers tend to be messy. Over here, there's the underground of the library. Let's cruise this way, onto the grass a little bit. This old building here that kind of looks like an old-fashioned school compared to all the other buildings here at campus. West Hall. I'm hoping that one of these buildings is open where I can take a little break and show you just how cool it is. They've built these little microclimates inside the building courtyards. And this one is not open. Ah, bummer. I could feel the cool breeze. Let me just ride through there again. Show you a little bit. As I come through here, there's no air conditioning in there, but it is just 20, 30 degrees cooler inside this courtyard, which I wish I could show you, but it's closed on the weekend. Yeah, used to be open every weekend. I don't know, I guess they don't want people hanging out there that don't belong there. And it is the end of school, so maybe things are shutting down. Flowers. These pretty plants here. Look at this walkway. I mean, look at that. This here is what you call Old Main, and I bet you we see some graduates out here taking pictures. Oh yeah. The class of 2026. Yeah. They're all lining up to get pictures in front of the date. Some in their cap and gown. Probably because they might not be here for the actual graduation, I'm guessing, because there's no graduation right now. Let's go through that so you can see it. That's Old Main. Yeah, last week of school, kids. Been off to, somebody put some confetti. The real world. Yeah, I was thinking about this last time I was here, about how I'm riding my bike through here, you know, and coming to the end of my career. And when I was here when I was first here as a young kid, it was before my career. And now I'm back. Tell me what you think. You know, the nice thing about Arizona State, well, they do have a couple of campuses now. There's a downtown campus and there's a tech campus on the other side of town. For the most part, this main campus is all located right here in Tempe, and it's all within these few city blocks. So you could ride or walk to just about every class that you would have within this area that I'm at right now. Like here on the left, I believe this is the engineering complex. All these buildings here, so, you know, it says innovation, mathematics building, you know, just cool. So it's nice that it's compact. It's also one of the largest schools in the nation by number of students. They do have a lot of students online nowadays, but this place is packed, jam-packed during the week, and there's no way I could even ride my bike here. I don't think this is a biking area. Yeah, this is a walking only area. Now I'm into the biking area when we get to the edge. Let's cruise down this way. Hey, a few more. See these graduates. It's kind of fun. Some people here in front of the engineering building. Oh, cool. Hope you don't mind if I'm quiet now and then and reminisce. You can leave a comment below and say, be quiet all the time, Chris. I don't know. It's alright. Just some of the buildings bring back memories. Others I have never seen before. So it's kind of an interesting, you know, getting through the campus. Definitely have that same feel. So I graduated in 1983. Wow, that's a long time ago. 43 years ago. Interdisciplinary Science and Technology Building. Well, it looks like it. It's very brutalist. Look at these lantana just overgrowing these planters. That's lantana. Wow. And Mexican bird of paradise. Everything's just so healthy here. Just awesome. The W.P. Carey School of Business. Yeah, look at that. Cool building. So I hope you enjoyed this little bike ride around Arizona State University today. It's a warm day and pretty quiet around here, but this is my last stop. I stopped in this little, I would call it a mesquite bosque that somebody has built for, well, somebody, ASU built, and it says in memory of Ralph Bash. I don't know who that is, but it's so cool. It's like this multi-level garden where it's, you know, loaded with aloe vera on the top, and then wild brittle bush, which, you know, flower, and all these shady mesquite trees that shade this entire area. The ground is soft and has lots of leaves from the mesquites that fall off. Here's my bike today, the Surly. I wanted to show you it's a little bit different. I put a rack on the front so I can carry a bag for all my camera gear as I'm riding along. Well, thanks for coming along with me. Thanks for riding with me on each of these rides, and I appreciate you. Please do the stuff, you know, the subscribe thing. What is it? Subscribe, like, hype, share, whatever it takes. I really appreciate it. I'd love to have more people watching as you go along on this journey. I'm going to keep pumping out the videos as we go, and maybe the next one will be with my dog. I might have a trailer on the back and carry my dog with me. All right. See ya.